so high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
This is your friend the Great Lobbyist, and I'm back again with another awesome video, and we've just finished unboxing the new Honor Magic 5 Pro. Inside the box, along with the 66-watt adapter and a charging cable, of course, is this gorgeous looking phone, and of course the silicone case. We're going to keep this on the side. Such a gorgeous looking phone, beautiful, speaks volume, the look and the feel, the design, the sturdiness, and a little bulkiness, and in terms of weight, gives you that sturdy feeling. Flagship, super flagship, Magic all the way. Such a gorgeous looking phone, I must say. You know, as you can see, beautiful speakers on the top with sensors, and at the bottom another speaker, SIM card tray here, and of course the charging port on the sides. We've got the volume toggles, and the on-off and fingerprint sensor is on the screen itself. As it feels heavy, but it's just gorgeous. I like a little bit of weight on my phones. It just gives me that feeling. When you look at, you know, the design part of it, it's the Eye of the Muse design, which is inspired by the image of the first black hole in the Milky Way galaxy. Now, this is this triangle right here, the triangle format. That's what makes it so gorgeous. And when it comes to the screen, a gorgeous curved floating screen, which gives you that premium display hardware that you are looking for. It's got a glass front, glass back, which is fantastic. It's got this bling to it, which is beautiful and gorgeous, the diamond crystal kind of feel. It also comes in eco leather back as well. It's IP68 dust and water resistance, comes in two gorgeous colors. The one we have here is meadow green, and it also comes in black. Now, the look, the feel, the sturdiness, absolute gorgeous. Now, this display is where a lot of power sits here for me. 6.81 inches of LTPO OLED display with 91% screen to body ratio. You can hardly see any bezels here. It's got super dynamic vivid display, chord curve, of course, the floating, 1 billion colors, 120 hertz of refresh rate, HDR10 plus, and 1800 nits of peak brightness. Now, that's go in the brightest sun, and I've tested it out. Believe me, the display is a winner all through and through in this beauty right here. Now, it is designed to give you 1312 by 2848 pixels of resolution in 19.5 to 9 aspect ratio and 460 ppi density. That is a super flagship display on a Magic 5 Pro. Gorgeous, isn't it? Now we're going to move forward to something very, very beautiful in this, which is the, you know, what are new technologies are there. Now, this is one of the phones which has probably one of the highest PWM dimming, which is 2160 hertz. It has, and it's a dynamic dimming, and it's got circadian night display. This is the first mobile phone in the world to receive Turel Rinland's circadian night display, night-friendly certification, which means while using it at night, which is a very habit of a lot of us these days, whether we're watching videos and specifically when we're reading content on our phones. We love to read those ebooks on our phones. And this is the first certification which ensures that even in the night, the display is eye-friendly certified, which is fantastic. Now, under the hood is a Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Generation 2, which is a 4nm chipset, one of the top of the line in the industry available today. It's an octa-core clocking 3.2 gigahertz on the peak speeds and Adreno 742 on the GPU. But not just those standard, it's got honors as C1 RF enhancement chip, discrete security chipset, and discrete display chipset. So 3 independent chipset taking care of giving it a lot of power and giving out the output from the display to security to the overall performance. So imagine Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, super powerful 4 nm chipset already, and along with that 3.2 gigahertz of clocking speed, top speed in a quad-core chipset, and of course 3 independent chipsets taking care of your security display. And it's got a standalone antenna architecture which goes around on the top and part of the bottom and the side, which gives it superior connectivity. So even in the low network areas, you will get a clear voice signal at all the time, which is fantastic. Magic 7.0 built on Android 13 with 12 GB and 512 GB storage. Now that's another beautiful point. 512 GB storage makes it gives the user to create a lot of content on this phone without having to worry about it. And when you are, it's got dual physical SIM as well, so we don't have to worry about that. Now, when you talk about that kind of a storage and the content creation, you're looking at, you need a very powerful camera. As you can see, beautiful. It's got a triple camera setup. The primary camera is a 50 megapixel f1.6 23mm wide angle camera, which is the one here. We got the 50 megapixel f3.0 90mm periscope and telephoto camera, PDAF optical image stabilization, and 3.5x optical zoom, and 50 megapixel ultra wide angle camera with f2.0 as well, and of course autofocus and top 3D depth, which is the sensor right here. Now this is where you get close to reality images, which means it can read the details to the depth of it, the curves. So if I talk about my face, the depth of my eyes, the area around my ears, and when you go into when you go into taking landscape photographs and videos, this sensor makes sure that the depths and the curves of the mountains or the landscape are captured to the exact detail. It's all about how real time it can go, and it has the real time 8x8 DTOF with laser focus system and real-time depth information detection, faster focus, and making sure that the pictures and the quality of content that you create is fantastic. It's got a flicker sensor as well, which is the one right here. Its multi-spectrum color temperature sensor reduces the flicker during the shooting and restores true, beautiful, and vivid colors. It can do 4K videos at 30 and 60 frames per second, and of course HDR 10 and plus, and the videos that it shoot and are 10-bit videos, which is fantastic. Now, in my next video, which is gonna be another amazing phone from Honor, we're gonna use this phone to shoot that video. So don't forget to press the subscribe button and the notification icon so that you get the notification the moment it goes live, and you are able to see the quality of the video along with the pictures and the videos that I've put already in this particular video. So when it comes to the selfie camera, you got a dual sort of camera setup. One is the 12 megapixel f2.4 ultra wide angle camera up to 100 degrees of field display, and the second one is a 3D depth sensor. Now that's where your selfies comes to life, or POV content comes to life. Now this is again top 3D, and it's a TOF 3D depth biometric sensor, HDR, and even the front camera can do 4K videos at 30 frames per second. With so much power comes a requirement of a great battery, 5100 mAh with 66 watt fast charging. It also has reverse charging, reverse wireless charging, and all those things that you need in a flagship phone. So guys, gorgeous Honor Magic 5 Pro. Now this is going to be my I've got two primary phones. I'm using one, using a folded one on the other one, but this one is going to be my second primary phone. So beautiful phone, gorgeous look, and a great piece of hardware, beautiful looking and premium looks. I'm going to put this snap back on, and you don't forget to press the subscribe button and the notification icon. This is your friend, The Great Lobby, signing off with all the magic of the Honor Magic 5 Pro. Keep yourself safe. Peace.